Hi guys, welcome back to another video. This is about the fourth attempt I've had at filming this today. So we'll try again. I'm going to do a flip through today of this new book. Yes, it's another new book. I know. So yeah, let's just get straight into it and see what we've got. This book is by Colin Thompson. It's just called Colouring Book. It's made by Ravensburger, who produce really unusual board games and really high quality jigsaws and things. Things that'll really tax your brain. And they've decided to use Colin Thompson's work as a colouring book, which is just a great idea. So as you can see from this cover, what you're going to get inside is quite full on. It's obviously going to be a grayscale book. So let's have a closer look at this. It's got the lovely soft touch cover that you get on these expensive colouring books. When I say expensive, I think it was £10 on Amazon. And it's got the letterings highlighted on the front on there, and a little bit about the designer on the back. It's a softback book, and there's a little bit about Colin Thompson here, and where he lives and what he does. The paper quality of this book is fantastic. I would say you could probably use your water media on this if you're careful. Don't use too much water. But look at this, people. Look at that. Now that we're past that first page, we can lay the book flat, or flatter. Isn't that just terrifying? There are so many things in this little book that every single little piece that you look at on here is a complete piece in itself. There must be thousands of hours worth of colouring in this. I am so excited to get into this book. It's ridiculous. So it's all very eclectic. So this page is just full of doors and shutters and cupboard doors and doors within doors and boarded up doors, and oh, it's just awesome. And this one here is a take on Escher's work with the staircase, and if you're a fan of Labyrinth as well, yeah, this page appeals to me quite a lot. There's just so much going on in here. You can't even begin to take it in till you actually sit down to colour it. It is all grayscale, and I've only attempted one grayscale piece before, and that was one of Bennett Klein's pieces. And to be honest with you, I wasn't quite sure how to approach grayscale. So I'm hoping that this little book will take me on a huge journey on how to do all of that, whilst taking me on a journey through this amazing landscape and imagination of this super talented guy. I'm hoping you can't hear my stomach rumbling here. It's past lunchtime. This page is made up of books within books, and oh my goodness, it's just amazing. There's a Chinese garden. Again, lots of little individual frames. It's almost like having one of those printers trays that you get, you know, from the old-fashioned print works. And each little section has got a picture in it for you to look at. And this one here, and there's musical instruments that feature through this as well, and things growing out of them, and there's a lovely journal in there. Guys, imagination is just amazing. This is, I think, very Gaudi inspired. The Spanish artist, whose buildings were all sort of almost organic, and that straight away puts me in mind of his work. Oh, look at this. All of these fantastic little buildings. I love little alleyways and tiny squeezed in buildings that look like they really shouldn't be there. There's a trip into the garden with sunflowers and little rope bridges, and it's funny how sometimes you can go through a colouring book and it stirs up so many things from your memory and your childhood and things like that, and it's just fantastic. These are just beautiful, they really are. Better speed up a little bit or we're going to be here all day, aren't we? It was a big truck. Moving buildings on and putting new ones in, which is a sad state of affairs. Oh. They are just amazing. That's a bit Terry Gilliam if you like Monty Python and that sort of thing. Trip through the garden again and some birds and things, and we're going to get a cat in this in a minute. Magic, we don't need you in the video. Really? No. Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous house. Magic. That's my cat. He's got to be in on it. Magic. You can't. Come on. Up you come. No. Oh heavens. I drew this with a cat in my hand. Okay. It's all these tree roots and bits and pieces and more books. Who remembers Toffos if you're in the UK? Oh wow, I remember them. Like I say, thousands and thousands of hours of colouring. I really can't wait to get into this book. Wow. I'm so excited, guys. How sad is that? This, I think, is my favourite image in the entire book, is this little village that goes up the staircase and sort of into the back doors, and there's a Morris Minor in the garage, and isn't that just amazing? What a fantastic imagination. I've never seen anything else like this in terms of colouring books. And I think if you like Kirby Roseanne's books and things like that, I think this just takes it to the next level. So excited to colour this book. Magic, nobody needs your help. Little cat. Really? I'm sorry, guys. So many pretty things. And huge amounts of books to colour. There's a guitar and a trumpet, and there's an old radio in here. Like I say, you could look at this book forever and still not see everything that's in it. It's so beautiful. And it ends with his chair, which apparently we're told here we should colour green. And then there's a little bit on the back about the puzzles that you can get if you're into jigsaws. I do like jigsaws. Provided that my dad doesn't come anywhere near me, because he always pinches the last piece and it's an ongoing thing between me and him. If one of us is doing a jigsaw and the other one comes in, we'll pinch the last piece so that we get to complete it. It's just, if there's a bit missing, it's in my dad's pocket. Thing is, my dad lives 30 miles away. So there we are, people. This is Colin Thompson's colouring book by Ravensburger. About £10 on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description below. Using something like Polly's in this would just be perfect, with a really sharp point and loads of detail, and just hours being lost in a book. How amazing. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope you're as inspired by this book as I am. And onwards, and I'll see you soon. Bye.